guys, you're welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Enovong Daniel, and on this channel I'll be talking about faith, nursing, studying abroad, and I'll be sharing my life experiences here on this channel. If you had watched the first video and you're here watching this one, thank you. You're the reason why I'm doing this. Thank you so much. Okay, so on today's video I'll be taking you step by step on what you need to do, the steps you need to take, or you can say the requirements you need to study nursing in the UK with or without any prior science background. Yeah, a lot of persons have been waiting for this video. Like, a lot of persons have reached out to me on my DM, like, how about the video you said you're going to make? What do I need to do to gain admission to study nursing abroad without any prior science background? Guys, this is the video right here. I'm so sorry it took a little while to make this video. Guys, I will not lie to you, it's been hectic. Like, I've sat back and asked myself, like, are you sure you can really cope up with this channel? Like, okay guys, the first requirement is your general certificate of secondary education. It could be your WAEC, it could be your NECO, and then minimum credit in maths and English. The second requirement is that you must be a bachelor's degree holder, either in a science related course or in a non-science related course. That's whether you studied botany, you studied microbiology, you studied music, you did architecture, urban and regional planning, you did religious studies, you studied education. Whatever it is that you studied, you must be a bachelor's degree holder. That's the second requirement that is needed. And then it must not be below 2.2. So 2.1 is accepted, 2.2 is also accepted. I'm afraid third class is not accepted. Although there are some universities here in the UK that accept third class, but I'm not sure if it's nursing. I'm not really sure about that, but we can do a research on that personally. The third requirement you need is going to be a 2 recent reference letter. One from your lecturer that taught you in your undergraduate level in your university. And you're also going to need another reference letter from either where you're working or from a professional. The fourth requirement you're going to need to gain admission to study nursing in the UK is 600 hours to 800 hours of healthcare experience. How do you get that? You can get that through auxiliary nursing. That's where you get to learn directly from the doctors or the nurses. And you can also get that through volunteering, like walk into a private hospital or healthcare center and then tell them you want to volunteer. If you do that between 6 months to 9 months, I'm sure you must have had 600 to 800 hours. And trust me, this is going to expose you to a whole lot of information and experience as well. And at the end of this, your volunteering or your auxiliary nursing training, you're going to get a reference letter from them, showing that you've done this training, showing that you volunteered. So this is one of the things you need. You need a proof of 600 to 800 hours of healthcare experience to be able to stand a chance to gain admission to study nursing. If you're not from a science background and you've not studied nursing before, remember, this is the master's you're coming in for. So they will need some experience from you to be able to stand a chance. Although it's not all the university in the UK that requires that, but for most of us that we did not study nursing in our first degree and then we are here doing masters in nursing, depending on the duration of the university, depending on the duration of the course in the university, because some university here in the UK have their masters for 2 years, some have masters for 3 years in nursing. Okay guys, The number 5 requirements you need to be able to study nursing in the UK is a compelling personal statement that is void of plagiarism, and it has to be originally written by you. And it should comprise of why you want to study nursing, why you're choosing that university, why they should admit you, why you're changing your career from whatever it is you were studying to nursing. You're going to write why they should admit you. Guys, a whole lot of why and why and why, but you have to really sit down, constructively write your personal statement, and you have to make it captivating. You have to make it it must be compelling. Give them the reasons why they should admit you, and it should be strong enough. Okay, so but if you need me to make a video on that, I'll be glad to make a video on that if I have the time to do it. So just let me know in the comment section if you would like me to read out my own personal statement that I wrote and then I got admission here in the UK. I'll be happy to do that. The number 7th requirement, which is going to be my last point here for today, is start your application. You can either do it yourself, you can apply through UCAS, and you can apply through an agent. But start your application as soon as you can, because here in the UK we either have January intake or we have September intake. So as soon as you have all the requirements, you have all your documents put together, start your application as soon as you can. So thank you so much guys for watching today's video. I will see you in the next video. Thank you. Bye.